Hello, my friends. Welcome to my basement. It has been a crazy few weeks of travel and lots of gaming. This is the insane part of our year. I actually looked at a calendar the other day, and I was just about to prepare a tweet out to the video game industry to not forget the months January through August because September through November are insane. But one of the insane things that happened recently is our friends at Oculus sent the Electric Playground a Rift, and so now we have a nice assortment of VR utensils, VR systems to be able to check out and play all kinds of software on. And I thought it would be fun to live stream this. Obviously, this has been out for a little bit of time. It's about $600 or $700 in the States. It's about $850 in Canada, so it's not an inexpensive proposition, but it's been on the market. The buzz around Oculus has been huge. We've had them on our show many times, but it's time to start digging into the software and playing the games and checking out the reasons why you would want to think about adding VR to your life. And I thought the way that we would start this video off is just quickly kind of break down what you get out of the box. First of all, the most important thing is the headset. With the tracking built into the to the mechanics of the device, the computational horsepower of the device. It has a fantastic resolution screen that you can see through the head-mounted display and through the goggles there, and it really is a great crisp picture. It's very easy to take the straps out and change the Velcro settings and stuff like that, so it's comfortable on your head. One thing that I love about this headset are the built-in headphones, which actually sound terrific, and they fit just right over your ears. They're not uncomfortable. It's very light. It feels very well made. But one thing that I have noticed, because I've had time on the Vive and I've had time on the PlayStation VR, is that there is a noticeable light gap that happens, at least on my head, just under the nose area. So you do get a little distraction from some light seeping in underneath the nose, and I was a little bummed out about that. But I played this for a few hours already last night. It was very comfortable. It was easy to get on and get off. I dug it so far, and I'm going to show you some Lucky's Tale in a moment. But the other thing that the other main thing that you get bundled in is, of course, the camera sensor here, which you point at your face, and it tracks you very well. It's very efficiently designed. It's very elegant. It's very clean. And in fact, out of the PlayStation VR and the Vive, this is the least intensive setup because it doesn't have the room scale sensors. It doesn't have I don't have the Oculus Touch yet. I just have the core base system, which includes the headset, the sensor bar. You get a cool little sort of remote, so you can cycle through the Oculus Home menu and change some of the settings. Like basically you have a little mouse pointer or something like that. It comes bundled with, and this was a big reveal at E3, it comes bundled with an Xbox One controller as well as a little wireless dongle, so it automatically turns this into a wireless configuration for your PC. You need a pretty decent, robust PC to be able to run this, and thankfully our friends at AMD have hooked us up with an awesome Radeon-powered AMD machine with a beefy processor to be able to handle the Rift stuff and the Vive stuff easily. And these games look amazing because of that. And thank you very much to our friends at AMD. And that's about it. You've just got a few things. You don't have to put anything on scale. You don't have to plug in extra glowy light sticks like the Move controllers. This doesn't have the Oculus Touch, which would be analogous to the Move, or the Vive controllers, which are really cool and give you some of that touch sensitivity. But this is more kind of, at least at the software stage that we're at right now, more skewed, I think, to experiencing things like a VR film or lots of games. And there are some cool games on here. The first one that I'm going to check out is Lucky's Tale. This is a game I've been hearing about for a long time. It's a 3D platformer in VR, and I think the fact that this is a game that was a pack-in for Oculus was a big deal. So without further ado, I'm going to squash my hair, and I'm going to put this sucker on. Unless, Blake, does anybody have a question? Because I'm going to be just barking out stuff when I have the headset on.
Yeah, Random Account 360 wants to know if you'll be his
Random Account 360 wants to know if I'll be your dad. Sure. Can you come over and mow my lawn?
And the last disciple on Twitch wants to know if you heard about Microsoft's VR stuff that they announced today.
I did. We know about the VR stuff. It's going to get very competitive. I think I'm very interested to play with the Google Pixel phone and the Daydream VR. I was kind of, mostly because I didn't want to do the VR stuff and get into these games, which I knew were all going to just be like, whoa, man, these are amazing, in public, and then have to go on camera with flat, squished hair. And I'm sorry for being so vain, but it's the truth. I didn't check out a lot of these things out in the wild. So since these devices have started to come in and we've been able to play, I'm starting to become a huge believer in VR. And one of the things that I love about VR is this idea about being inside of a vehicle and shooting through space or driving, that sense of immersion is unbelievable. And of course, I've been playing Battlefield 1. There'll be a review up for that probably tomorrow. There are lots of cool vehicle sequences in there, but I can't shake that connection that I've been having to the VR vehicle experiences. And we're just getting started, VR is just sort of dipping its toe in, and already it's incredibly impressive. I'm a huge fan of the Vive, and I'm a huge fan of the PlayStation VR, and I've only had this for a few hours of playtime so far, but I dig what I've seen so far, and this was what I was excited to share. I know some of you are familiar with this already, but I want to play this game for a bit, and I want you to join me with that. Any other questions?
Yeah, Piston TL on Twitch wants to know if there'll be a video of your visit with Happy Console Gamer.
There will be a video with my visit with Happy Console Gamer. That goes up next week, I think he said it was going to be. So he basically interviewed me in his studio, and he's a sweet guy, very, very friendly dude. Happy Console Gamer is the YouTube channel. You should go subscribe to that guy, give him some love. It's awesome. There aren't tons and tons of video creators that I know of, or have met yet, in my area in Vancouver. So it was really cool to go to his house and do some work with him. And he's a really good dude. And I'll have him on in the basement at some point in the future too, because I really enjoyed speaking with him. He's a very cool guy. So watch for that. All right. So everybody want to watch me put this thing on my head now?
Yeah, everyone's excited.
All right, let's do this. Hair squish time. Oh no. Oh, it's happened. I need to loosen it a little bit. I have a noggin that's a little larger than Blake's. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, too tight. Okay, that's better. Cool. All right, so you put the little headphones over your ears, and it's super comfortable. And now this should be live. We actually should be looking around inside of Lucky's tail. Look at, there's the logo.
Yeah, we're seeing what you're seeing.
Okay, I put the controller down. I don't know where I put it.
Oh,
Here. Okay, thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, see, I'm totally lost. So now where's my BB-8 drink? I need to be able to drink. Okay, cool. There we go. It has a straw. All right, let's play some Lucky's Tale, okay, everybody? This is like a classic 3D platformer action-adventure game. This is the stuff that I and EP grew up with. So this sings to me. Okay, so profile 1, let's go. Let's do this. So I only got 2% into this, so you're basically gonna help me cruise along into the game. I'm not gonna do the opening cutscene. Let's just get into the gameplay. So here is Lucky. Hello. Oh, see, he's right here, but I'm the camera. So if I don't want to look at Lucky, I can go look over there, and there's a butterfly. Hello, butterfly. And I can pursue that little butterfly with my head, which is crazy. Hello. Hello. Oh, there you are. Okay, so now you're Lucky, and you're cruising around, and in 3D, stereoscopic, expanded around my eyeballs vision, like I have right here, strapped to my face. This is incredible. It's like I have a little Lucky action figure that I'm cruising around with. They have some invisible gems. There's actually some really cool mechanics in this game. They have been playing their rare titles over there at Playful, I think is the name of the studio. They've been playing their rare games. They've been playing their classic, Ratchet and Clanks and Jacks and Daxters and stuff like that. They know what they're doing. Of course, Mario. And some Sonic. He sort of shares he's got some similarities with Tails, it looks like, and Conquer a little bit, I guess, right? There you go. He's got the tail spin, the tail swipe. There's all kinds of these cool little cartoony details in this thing. Now I can sit back in my chair and the camera position changes a bit. I can lean forward and it changes a bit. I can kind of look at this little cat blow up thing and peek behind it. Oh, there's Lucky. Look at that. Isn't that cool? There's Lucky. So suddenly that idea, that cliche of you being in the game, it all sort of makes sense. And it's a little staggering, you know? It's kind of breathtaking when you experience it for the first time. And I know it just sounds like hype and a cliche, and I've been kind of feeling that as somebody that hadn't been playing these games, like Ben and Jose. Even Scott and Marissa have all, you know, tried these things on and you know, played some of these things in little pieces at GDC and E3 and things like that. But I just heard tales of Lucky Tales and or Lucky's Tale, and it's pretty rad. Okay, so I'm gonna try. I'll just play it. I was gonna whip through, but it's hard. I'm kind of obsessive about collecting everything. I don't know if you guys know that about me, if you just look on the shelves behind me. But I like to collect stuff. Now I'm in the rocks over here, which is a little strange. So they've done an amazing job here, actually. I wanted to talk about this for a second. They didn't just give you, like, you're not the right thumbstick. And I remember I would interview Ben, and we'd talk about VR. I wouldn't interview, I'd talk with Ben about his experiences with VR. And I would always just assume and equate the VR camera to it being like the right thumbstick on a regular game, and it's not. If you notice, I'm floating through this game world in a very smart way. So there is a kind of a pre-scripted camera that's happening as you are looking in every direction that you want to. So it's a combination of being the right thumbstick and a very finely tuned scripted camera that weaves through the world, and it's very impressive. This is cool. This is kind of like a Crash Bandicoot mini stage where you jump through here. And it's, I mean, you're seeing this on a 2D screen, so it's nothing that's impressive to you, you know, compared to what you've seen on console or you know, other 2D platforms. But when you see this in 3D, right now it's way up high up there, which is crazy. I'm looking up at it. It is surreal. Okay, get me out of here. All right. Cool. And then you pop out of the hole. They bounce on the caterpillars. Doesn't this look great? These graphics are crazy. I mean, it's so cute. And I honestly, like when I played Ratchet and Clank on the PlayStation 4 earlier this year, it was such a revelation. Because we are missing those cutesy, colorful, cartoon adventure games, these action adventure games. They just don't make these kinds of things anymore. That Ukulele is coming, but man, we still need this as a genre. We still need this in games. It's just fun, man. It's like you're playing with little, I don't know, little vinyl figures or something, little toys.
That's why people love Nintendo.
Yeah. Yeah, the controls on this are fantastic too. It's effortless to. You know this. You've learned this language. You've spent you know, 20 years of your game playing life playing games that this evokes, and it's a beautiful homage to that, which is another win, I think, for this game. I'm praising it. I haven't played tons of it yet, so I probably should ease up on the hyperbole, but I really love what I've been playing so far.
People want to know if this game would work on consoles without a VR headset.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I honestly, I would like these companies to, and this is why I think Sony's got such a great opportunity here, because they are invested in every direction around games, and I honestly, I hope that you know, Facebook obviously spent billions on this already, but I hope that they recognize that their investments can go in multiple ways, and it's good for everybody. You know, not everybody is going to have, like, a little chicken comes out, and then if you hit him, it's just so funny. If you hit him, oh, I gotta hit him, then you get a coin. Not everybody is going to go and plunk down, you know, $1,000 to get into the VR space. And that's cool, that's fine. But some of the software deserves to be played in lots of different ways. This would be an amazing, you know, Switch game. And so gutsy of Facebook to do that. To say, you know, our VR game, which evokes old classic Nintendo experiences, we're gonna put that on a Nintendo platform in 2017. And that, you know, this, I think when you have software that works like that, you honor that work. Ah, I'm dead. Lucky cannot swim, not so lucky in the water. When I look down, by the way, I can see my keyboard, and I can see my BB-8, which is a little not great. Oh, center camera.
Vic, Jack D wants to know if it took any adjustment to get used to third person in VR.
No, it was, Bear just tried it on as we were testing this because I didn't want to squash my hair right away. And, I'm so vain. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But he found it effortless, I think, right from the minute he put the controller in his hand. Is that fair to say, Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I wish there was a way to put the camera in VR for you, so that you could see what I'm seeing, you know? Like, you can in this 2D kind of, there is no real way. I don't think, maybe holographic screens or something like that, but there's no way to kind of convey the sense of immersion. Great little details, huh? Like, everything just seems to be interactable. Is that a word? Interactive? Interactable. Let's make it a word, guys. Can we make it a word? Interactable. If Colbert can get away with truthiness, I think we can do interactable, right? Right. Sarah Palin, fantastic. So look at this. Fish. You got your VR fish there, eh? Look at that. Look at that fish coming up there. Hello. It's pretty cool. And then you jump on mushrooms, of course. This guy does not look happy. Dude.
Something I just
like to, shit! What?
Something I just want to point out to people that the screen is tearing on the stream.
Okay.
That's just a result of the streaming process.
Okay.
You know, us taking the feed from the headset. You don't see that in the actual headset.
You know, you're fucking up everything right over here, right? You created a big green wall of some kind over there. I don't know what happened over there.
Okay,
that's crazy. Okay.
But yeah, the tearing is
like
not.
You came into Lucky's world and you just created havoc. Look at that shit. Look at that. What'd you do? It's like some kind of. That's like the MCP from Tron just walked into here, man. It's nuts.
But yeah, just so everyone knows, the tearing is not in the actual game.
Okay.
That's not representative of the game.
No, it is not. It looks amazing. It's running. It's running. It's running well. It's running beautifully, actually. All right, so we will evade this now. When I play a game like this, you know, you guys know me, right? I'm a man with many needs in my video game life. I think to myself, Ubisoft owes us a few more Prince of Persia games, and I sure as hell would love to play a Prince of Persia in VR. I think that would be incredible, trying to figure out some of those puzzles and some of the acrobatics of that franchise. That would be amazing. Boom! So with that, what I was just doing right there is I was using my head to target, just like it says on the sign over there, which isn't really over there. I'm just looking over there because it looks like it's over there in my world, which is crazy. And I can look over at the trees. There's a balloon way over in the distance over there. There's a whole bunch of caterpillars that I'm going to go check out in a little bit. Blake's green crazy MCP wall is still right there. Let's see if it disappears because nope, still there. Oh man, so weird. I don't know if you did that, Blake. I think this game might not be fully complete. I think it might still be a build. I am not sure.
You say it's free with the...
Oh yes, and the cool thing about Lucky's Tale is that it's a pack-in game, just like they used to make. And I can't think of a smarter play when you're selling new technology than to connect it to that sort of Christmas morning new console, you know, history that the video game industry has got, you know, where you get your new Nintendo platform and it comes packed with Super Mario 64, Super Mario Brothers U or whatever. Great play. And now if I did these smacks in order, I get a larger score, but I'm not that skilled yet. So you don't use the right thumbstick to look around. You use your head. Oh, and I'm dead. Scheiße. All right. Let's see where we go now. Okay. Back to the VR fish there. Right there. Look at that VR fish. Can I pick you up? No.
Hey, Donnie Swanhorse says hi.
Hey, Donnie. How you doing? Those kind of conversations are always a little weird. All right. Beautiful, huh? Oh, shit. I fell off the wall, off the ledge. Look at this. That big green wall is still there. I turned off the music so it would be less stuff to think about. But the music is perfect too. Doesn't this look like something like that Rare hatched? Like the Rare we knew and loved? Now, what are they working on? That pirate game? I hope Sea of Thieves is good. I sure miss the Banjo-Kazooie, Jet Force Gemini. Basically everything that was on that Rare collection. They don't make that stuff anymore. I miss all of that. Oh. This is great. I mean, this keys in new gameplay right away.
Nick, somebody asked about the Radiant PC.
Yes. What are the specs?
Yeah.
You know, I should have checked that out before we started rolling. I haven't had to say it live in the camera for a while, but I did do the shout out on the specs in our raw data playthrough under our VR section. Basically, what happened is I ran into an AMD PAL at E3, and I said all of these VR systems are going to start coming in, and we don't have a PC that's going to be capable of showing these games off at their full capacity. Would AMD be interested in sending a PC out to EP so we could run these things? And he said, yeah, absolutely, and got us one. And it's a kick-ass one with a top-of-the-line graphics card in it. But I forget the name of it. So whatever the top-of-the-line Radeon card is, it's got that in it. And then we threw in a massive hard drive so we could load hundreds of games onto this sucker. So it's a pretty decent gaming PC. There you go. And I've got this at max settings, by the way, and it looks incredible. I mean, you're not going to be able to tell that in your 2D version of this, but it looks amazing in this thing. It's very glowy. Resolution is great. I mean, it definitely looks sharper than the PlayStation VR, which is the most recent VR experience that I've been having. There's an adjustment on the focusing, which I didn't do actually. I should probably try that. Underneath the lens here. Let me do that actually. So underneath the lens, you can decide how far away the lenses are from each other and from your eyes, and you just sort of adjust it to make everything as crisp as you possibly can, but it looks great. You know what's so impressive about the three main big VR systems is that you know that this is just the beginning, and they're so cool already. Oh. Hey Philip, how you doing? Good to have you here watching us. Oh my God, this bee! F you, bee! That bee has got. I don't think I need to do the. I'm just gonna keep going down here. Bees. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? My tail swipe. Oh, I still got stabbed though. Okay. Yeah, I've been trying to do the pounce, the butt bounce, but you can just tail swipe everything. I forgot that. Okay. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Smartly, great audio design too. There's little sound effects for everything. Good reaction sounds. We gotta get past this level though, right guys? I know. You wanna see what's next. Me too. Bonk. Alright. Here we go. B. F you, B. Oh! Oh, did I get hit? No, I think I'm okay. Woo! That was nerve-wracking. Cartoon bees are the worst. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now we go down here. Cool. We jump up on this sucker. Nifty. Awesome, got to the end, look at that. Bye, Lucky! Bye-bye! That was rad. Where's my drink? There it is. Nice. Okay, what's next? Oh, do I do that again? No, I don't want to do that again. Go back. Return to book. So, Rainbow Forest. Unlocked. Is that right? Okay. It's pretty nice. Flipping pages in a book. Okay. Let's go to Rainbow Forest. Let's do it, guys. Everybody ready?
Vic, the last disciple wants to know if Ruby has tried VR yet.
I let her put on the headset for the Vive. Good. Somebody asked about Ruby trying VR. She's 4. She's 4.5. So she's too young to really try this stuff, and I don't want to get her A, addicted to VR, or B, have her vision impacted at all by VR. But she did try the archery mini game in the lab on the Vive, and it blew her mind. My wife tried it too, and it's just so cool. That is also, that's a pack-in piece of software with the Vive, and that's also you know, kind of one of these definitive VR experiences that you never forget once you check it out. Well, this is really, really sweet. Very impressive. There seems to be some issues though, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if we have too much stuff on the desk. We might have stuff in front of the sensor that's making it bug out a little bit. Alright, let's go over here. So he's like, Lucky is also part Spider-Man. Oh, now the Angry Birds. Nice. Look at this. F you, bird. And you too, bird. Get off. Get off. Alright, here we go. So cool. It's always cool to be able to turn around and see where you've come from. I really dig the just sitting and appreciating the VR world. One thing, oh, there seems to be some issues here. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Okay.
David, Cheap Trick wants to know if Lucky is related to Palmer Lucky.
That's a loaded question, that one, I think. Anything related to Palmer Luckey is loaded right now. I feel bad for all the folks at Oculus that have had to deal with that controversy the last little while. They had some great people over there. But yeah, certainly not cool, some of the revelations that came out about Palmer Luckey and his trolling habits there. Not cool for an executive of that kind of prominence to be associated with crap like that. Whoa! Go! No, did not make it. Did not get those Jews. I don't think I can. This is Michael Caine inside a VR. What is this thing on my head? It's very confusing. I'm so lost in here. Who is this little cartoon fox? Alright. Sorry, that was my terrible Michael Caine. Kapow. So, this is a real game. It is not a throwaway, disposable POS. Just like a demo. Although I don't know how long it is, but this is a real game. You really want to just get to the end and play and see the world and see what kinds of clever little tricks and puzzles these guys have crafted for us. Ah! Oh, yeah. That is distressing, though. I don't know what all this crap is. I don't know if it's because our lights are interfering with the sensor bar or what. But that's weird. Alright, here we go. I need that heart. Thank you. Thank you. Now where do I go from here? Do I jump down there? I do. So cool.
There's a glitch in the matrix.
I know. Oh. Oh, I didn't get the last two. No, didn't do it. Keep forgetting to do the tail swipe. Nice. Yeah, there is some funkiness going on, huh? Look at this. What is that? That is weird. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I
If you take the headset off and put it back on again.
let's see if I do this. Maybe the microphone is screwing things up. Maybe I have too much clutter in front of the maybe that's better. Let's see.
JVJ Blaze says hi.
Hello, Mr. Blaze. How are you? Alright, let's see. This looks like magic. Love it. Oh. Oh. Alright, cool. Okay, let's go. Jump, jump, jump. This is so weird. Look at that. It's like right in my eyeball. I'm going to restart the Oculus once I get to the end of this level, if I can get to the end of this level. You are supposed to have a bit of a clear space around the sensor, and we certainly don't right now. Awesome. Gimme. Run! Run, little Lucky! Alright, here we go. Oh. I'm staying away from those Bees. Oh. Fracking bees. Nice. Is this the end? It is. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So cool. Well, it's I think it's a little bit more like Ratchet and Clank. Okay, I'm gonna
Doy Owen is asking how the sensor is affected by that stuff.
I don't know. It's just that I'm getting. You guys can see this, right? You can see all these little light beams and things like that. I don't know if that's from the.
No, that's all. Yeah, they're seeing that.
I don't know if that's from the sensor bar or what. So I'm gonna just quit the game and let it kind of reconfigure to the way that it is right now. So let's do that. Let's go. You guys can't see this right now.
They're just seeing. Yeah, they're just seeing a like an empty screen.
Okay. So let's go back in.
Actually, they're seeing two icons that were on your desktop.
Okay. There we go. How's my audio? Is everything good with my audio?
It sounds good to me.
Okay.
Like balance-wise.
Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit different. I guess one of the things that we could try is miking me up. Okay, so there's Lucky's Tale. We're in. Let's, so I'm 8% done the game. I've done 3 levels. I don't know if that means there are tons and tons of levels, but let's go to Twilight Towers. There is no Ray thing happening right now, which is good. Oh, the other thing that happened though, Blake, is you came right up to the, into the frame, so maybe that did it too. Maybe the computer wigs out if somebody gets in the way. I'm not sure. This VR stuff is all new! But this looks hella good. Doesn't this look incredible?
It's tearing now.
Yeah?
Worse than it was, but
Oh, it's went away? Look at the glow coming off of these lanterns. And this looks like a Disney movie. It's so good. Yeah. Thank you, Frog. Getting the big jewels. Come on. Yes. Oh, yeah. Free money, free money, free money, free money. Alright, here we go. Waterfall. Frog. Woo!
yeah, I don't know why the tear came back, because it went away.
Did it?
It's back now. It'll go away.
Okay. I mean, maybe it's a processing thing. This looks so good. Oh my gosh. I am so grateful to be playing this game. Like, we just don't have games like this anymore, and I love this kind of stuff. That's so cool. Wow. That was awesome. Yeah, this is the real deal, man. This is legit. I know that Oculus has demos in some stores. Oh shit, dead. I saw them set up with people. There's this great viral video of a guy trying. I think it was the climb, and he's got the Rift on, and he falls over, and it's hilarious. He looks like he really just lands flat on his gut. It's just. It looks painful, but undeniably funny. But if you get a chance to try out the Rift and check this game out, do it! What's kind of sad is that, you know, I mean, I think there is some success with the Rift, but it's certainly not going to, in its first year for sure, going to be, you know, it's not threatening the PlayStation business at this point yet. So there's gonna be so many people that never see this game.
Nick, do me a favor, just like look all the way down and then up, maybe, to try to get rid of the tear. I don't know if that's...
Does that help?
Not really. Just keep playing, I guess.
All right.
It's sort of lifting up the screen, so maybe it'll go away in a second.
Okay. I mean, even though it's tearing, people are still getting an idea of what this is all about, right? That's the, like, we had to test this thing out a little bit before we could even get going, and there's a lot of unknowns about how we talk about this, how we cover it. I don't need those. How we show it, how we stream it. That's why it was important to get these things in, and what I told the HTC folks and the Oculus folks is like previews about this stuff. At this point, they're not that. I don't know. They're not that compelling for me to produce because every one of these VR experiences is engineered to make you go, wow. What's important now is to see how solid the actual game is and to see if these things are actually going to be worth our time. Like, I was kind of shocked at how many really fun games there are for the launch of the PlayStation VR. Even though they're not all huge games, there's some really, really fun stuff. Like Rigs, I wasn't expecting to like that as much as I did. And Eve Valkyrie is amazing on the PlayStation VR, and I haven't played it on the Rift yet. I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like on this, because the resolution on this device is better. Uh-oh, bomb. This guy's chucking bombs at me. Bastard! Oh, he blew up that bee, thank you. Look at that! I learned some things. Cool. That just blew up right in my face. Uh-oh. Damn it. I can't get it. I screwed up there. Oh well. Let's do some.
Can you Ninja Gaiden off the wall?
I don't know if I can go back. It's okay. I have all those jewels and I don't know what I could spend it on. I have so many jewels and coins. I'm so rich. I have so many jewels and coins and a gold-plated toilet. Who am I? Oh, shite. Ah! See, this is my kind of game. I'm throwing bombs at floating clouds with crowns on them. Love it, man.
The last disciple wants to know how long before we get Uncharted in VR.
Right? That's what I'm saying. You know, I was going to tweet out yesterday after playing this, is like, how long until we get some Ratchet and Clank in VR? Dead. And then I realized that I've downloaded an Insomniac Games title. It's called Feral Rights or Feral Nights or something like that, but it's on the Rift. It's in my library. I will possibly stream that soon, maybe tomorrow even. Ah. Whoa! Look at the shading and the lighting and the colors on these things. So cool. Get up there. Oh, missed them both. Gotcha. Oh yeah, 240. I love this. Oh, that's scary. There's even a, look at his eyeballs. You can even see a little shine coming up. Oh, that's hilarious. Hi, how you doing? Hello. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. All right. A Lego VR game, I think, would be enormous. A Lego AR game where you're actually controlling the blocks and putting a little, oh my god, that's going to be huge, and you know Lego's got to be thinking about that. Where you're actually not stepping on Lego blocks anymore. Okay, check this thought out. Then now my mind is reeling on Lego AR. Lego AR, where you can build whatever you want, and then you get a 3D printer, and then you print up the blocks, and then you put it together in physical form. Huge. Huge. Cool. Oh, this bastard. F you! Alright. Yeah, this is a real game. There's some complexity, there's some challenge. There's definitely some mechanics to figure out. It all flows rather flawlessly so far. Some quirks. Shit. Oh. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Gotcha. Cool. Tracking is good. I can swivel my head around and it doesn't really lose me. I think the tracking might be a lot stronger than on the PlayStation VR, which has some finickiness for sure. Good collision detection. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the precision and the oh, I don't need those. Oh, I see. They're invisible. Oh, there's some jewels down there. I do need those. Dun 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 dun. That's cool. Oh, there's a free fox over there. Oh man, do I go for it? Oh, and I knew I was gonna die. Damn it! Boo! Alright. Oh, I didn't realize this was a checkpoint. Okay. Oops. Spazzing out a little bit. There's another one right there. Oh, I made it to that checkpoint, I understand. I gotta go way up there! Okay, so one thing I have definitely noticed, this is light, but it's not as soft and cushy as the PlayStation VR. It's not as comfortable. It's already starting to feel a little squishy on my head. They definitely have to work on that. They have to make this, and I'm sure they're all paying attention to one another. There will be some ergonomic adjustments, I think, for the next revision of this thing. Coins. Oh, that's the ending of that. There's probably a bunch of free things. Okay. Boom. Ooh. Oh! Oh, that's it. Screw it. Oh, I see. You're trying to get up to the top. I see. More bonus at the top there. Okay, very Mario. I will just take the lowest rung. Thank you very much. All right. Did I get the gift? I did. No, I didn't. Oh, I have this one from the Rainbow Forest. Okay, so you get a little 3D model. That's cool. Yeah.
Troy Lindstrom wants to know how sweaty the VR headset gets.
Not too bad. It's more just it pinches your face a little bit. So you kind of have to adjust it and keep it comfortable. That's more comfortable. I just pushed it down on my head a little bit more. The PlayStation VR one, which I think I've spent the most playtime in sequence in so far, is the least amount of sort of uncomfort while you're wearing it. You can kind of just put it on and forget about it. The Vive is pretty comfortable, but a lot of the Vive experiences that I've played, you're standing up and you're sort of interacting with the room as well. And that's cool, but it gets tiring, it gets exhausting. So you do sweat quite a bit in that one, mostly because you're running around inside of your environment. So chapter 2, we're in a brand new chapter now. Let's see what happens here. Oh, Forrest tired him out. Lucky really wanted a nap, but he just couldn't shake the feeling that he was walking into a trap. Overgrown overture.
Come on.
Hi, Lucky. Hi. 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 So cool. All right. That can't be. Oh, that's fine. Okay. All right. So cute. Can I swing on those things? No. I can't interact with them. That's great. So there's gonna be some fun stuff down there. Gotcha. Oh! Nice. So cool. Oh! Okay. Up there. Woo! Just fell off the edge there. Why is this guy chucking watermelons at me? What did I do to this dude? Get out of your little mole hole. Yes! That's what I needed. And I'm about to earn a free fox from collecting these things. Lovely. Yeah, this is one that I would love to be able to show to my kid, but she's too young. She's too young to have these things on her head. She is loving that new Skylanders, though, man. If there are any parents watching, that Skylanders Imaginators gets the thumbs up from our family. That is super fun. Whoa. Lovely. Alright. Let's get this thing here out. There we are. Some of these things blast away at things. Let's fuel. Haha. Love it. Oh. Woo. Thought I fell in the water. Finally, right. Good speed, good pace, good fluidity. Feels good in the sticks. This is well-made game, man. I don't know anything about this studio. They are solid. Whoops, as I walk into the water. I was not looking while I was walking. Okay. Free Fox.
Hey Vic.
Yo.
Alex Ibanez
Yeah.
says he remembers meeting you at Fan Expo 7.
Okay, cool.
Love the channel.
Awesome, man. Thank you, Alex. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with EP. It really legitimately blows me away that I'm wearing a VR headset in front of everybody right now. Like, who knew this would be my job? This is so surreal. I mean, I went to the Lawnmower Man in theaters and thought, look at how crazy and stupid those people look like. Did Pierce Brosnan not talk to his agent before he took this? And now I'm basically doing what he did. Making less money than he did, but... Oh.
Did anyone make money on that movie?
Well, I'm sure Pierce Brosnan was paid handsomely. I heard some good stories about how much he was paid for that GoldenEye. Oh no, the well, Everything or Nothing when he worked with EA on the as the James Bond in that game.
Oh, yeah?
He got a huge deal, and he was not too cool about it, considering how much he was paid. Which flies in the face of all of the things that the voice actors are fighting for right now. You know, the voice actors are on strike. They want to have some residuals on their game performances, and I'm with those guys. More and more, you know, we give major kudos and shout-outs to the voice and acting contributions in games. And it's a lot more than just doing the voice now. A lot of them are doing performance capture, and they're having their whole, you know, their faces represented in the game. They're full on performing in these things, and you know, there aren't that many standout names in the voice acting world, but there are certainly a lot of talents there, and you can certainly feel it when a big game hires people that aren't up to the job. Bad voice acting, bad performances in a video game can really make the difference. And, you know, I feel like they're incredibly important, and I hope everything works out, because it would suck to not hear some of our favorite voices in games for a year or so. Yeah, when I see Jennifer Hale is feeling like they're not being heard, and their requests are not being taken seriously by the games industry, that just saddens me, because she is the real deal, man. She's an incredible person, and she's contributed so much to the gaming world in so many different ways. She should be very happy. Ah, as my fox bites it. Woo! Alright. Let's get past this son of a bitch. Screw it. I'm just gonna continue. Okay. Alright, let's see what's in here. Ah. Okay. Nice. So you get double the, Oh. Nice. Is that it? Okay. Oh. That's cool. Oh, I'm here already. Nice, I got some bonuses there. Alright, rock and roll. Alright, I am flying along.
Infinite Mega says this game looks uncomfortable in VR.
I'm not uncomfortable, I'm having a great time. Are you uncomfortable, Blake?
I'm good.
You're okay? Bear, are you comfortable?
I'm good, man.
Okay, I think we're all good.
Yeah, I'm always comfortable, man.
Yeah? Is it weird watching my body do these moves? Is that what makes you uncomfortable?
It's weird now.
Is it my body? You guys should be comfortable in your bodies. I got this fucking thing on my head. You guys should be comfortable. Come on. All right.
JBJ Blaze wants to know how much longer you'll be streaming for.
What day is it?
Today is Wednesday.
You lose all track of time on these in these things. Not too much longer. Why did you want? Did he want to call like 1,000 other people to come and watch?
I don't know, like maybe he's gonna go and back.
Oh, I see. Ask him to get us a pizza.
Okay.
Okay.
No anchovies.
No anchovies. Okay. No, I'm probably gonna do it. I'll finish this level, and I think that'll be good. Then I'll take off this thing, and you guys can laugh at my hair. Okay? Is that a deal? All right. Okay. Ooh, it's spooky and dark. It's a good one to end on the week of Halloween. There we go.
Vic, the last disciple wants to know who your favorite voice actor is.
Oh, geez, that's. I know all of these dudes now. That's kind of a tough question. You know who's impressed me though the most, and it's kind of a safe choice because he's in everything. Is Troy Baker. He just the fact that he's the Joker, and then he was in Secrets of or Shadow of Mordor, and he's in everything. He's in Call of Duty, and he's good in every damn thing he's in. He was amazing as shit. I forget the guy's name. What's the main character's name in Last of Us? Joel. Yeah, he was fantastic as that. And then he was great as Drake's brother too. I thought he did a great job.
Literally every game.
He's amazing.
Like, I don't think I've played a game this year that doesn't have it.
Well, when you're that good though, that's what happens, right? Like he's incredibly versatile. Shit, I fell in the jello. Don't fall in the jello. All right, one more time. Yeah, I know, he's really good. And he's a sweet dude, and he loves the business. Like, he doesn't want... Oh, for frackin' sakes. He does... That's why they give you that freebie over there, I think. He doesn't want to be, you know, a soap opera star. He doesn't want to be... I mean, maybe he does, but he's very happy to be this video game person. He's very happy about where he's at in his career and the projects he's on. He's a huge fan of the game space, and I love that. You know, like he plays these things, he loves them, he appreciates their cultural value, and not saying that the other people don't, but I think that might also be an ingredient in his success, is that he approaches these things with a great degree of sort of awareness and appreciation for their merit to the world. You know, it's not just a gig.
So if you had to pick one, do you rather Nolan North or Troy Baker?
Well, I don't know better, but I think the versatility of both the guys too. I mean, the fact that Nolan North is the Penguin in the Arkham games, it's so funny. One of them's the Penguin and one of them's played the Joker. And certainly Baker's Joker is a derivation of the work that Mark Hamill has done. But just the fact that he can go there and also be Joel, and then be Booker in Bioshock, and it's just amazing to me. So I guess I would have to say the versatility and the amount of different roles that Troy has done puts him in the edge. And I fell in the jello! But both of them are awesome. Huge fan of those guys. Huge fan of Elias, huge fan of David Hayter. And, oh man, there's so many good ones. So many good artists in that space. I mean, Jennifer Hale probably, arguably, I mean, she's in everything. She's incredible. Oh, I missed that fox. I can't get up there, right? No, I can't. Shit. Okay. It's alright. I won't fall in the jug. I also love Roger Craig Smith, who was Ezio Auditore, and it's Sonic the Hedgehog. If that doesn't tell you something about the talent.
Guys, don't forget about the voice actors in the original Resident Evil.
Oh yes, they were amazing. They set the bar high, right? So. Yeah.
That's a good example of bad.
Right, and that's, you know, maybe what we're going to start getting if these if this strike goes on, you know, like we're going to get a lot of amateurs, and they'll be kind of scumbaggy people, I think, if they start taking if suddenly, you know, Nathan Drake is voiced by somebody other than Nolan North, like that's a real problem. Oh, shit. You feel the falls, man. You feel when you F up. Like you do in other games, but the fact that you kind of have to reposition your head to see where you screwed up is pretty impressive. Alright. This is super fun. So I think right now, out of the VR games that I've played, I've probably had as much fun with this as I had fun with Eve Valkyrie, and I haven't even tried Eve Valkyrie on this platform, and I've heard that it's better than that was close, better than the PlayStation VR version. But we'll see. And I also loved Raw Data. That was incredible too. So those are probably my three favorite. And I still love the archery mini game in the lab. Oh, that's the end. That eyeball's just gonna look at me. Not too weird. All right, so there it is. That was a little bit of Lucky's Tale. We'll just get to the story mode right there. I'll take this off. I'm just gonna put this up here. That's some VR gaming. Did it make some weird marks on my face? How's my face look?
You look fine.
Yeah? All right. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys dug that. I'm definitely going to continue on in my adventure in Lucky's Tale. This is a really, really fun, super cool game. And there will be more coverage of the Oculus Rift. And yeah, have a great day. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you very soon. Bye.